Guess what game I'm addicted to now? It's my first time playing this through, and I managed to romance Yoooo. And holy hell, this is stressful. And this is a fucking dating sim. Why? How? Oh, she! Kahvi just jumped on my lap. So we're going to film together, are we? Yes, I think so. Hey, you guys! If you remember my old filming setup back at my parents' place, I had quite a few postcards on my wall in my background when filming. And now that I moved, I took all of the postcards down, but I haven't yet put them up in this apartment. Okay, now you wanna go. So now that they are not on my wall, they are here. This is all of my postcards in one single pile. And you know, there's quite a few postcards here. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. The pile is falling. Oh no. But anywho, I thought now... Oh fuck. This isn't going well. I'm not going to lift this pile up again. So now, before I put this pile of postcards back on my walls, I thought I might show you some of them. I don't know, the cutest, the prettiest, the ones that have the greatest story behind them. I don't know. Let's get started. You might wonder, where the hell do I get all my postcards? And there is... Kahvi just flipped my garbage can. Thankfully it's just full of paper, so... Anyway, there are a couple of places I get my postcards from, and one of them is Postcrossing. The simplest way to put it is that Postcrossing is this kind of website where you change postcards with strangers. You register there, then you send a postcard to someone, and then someone sends a postcard to you. It's never the same person who you sent the postcard to, so... well, it's very hard to explain, but you can go there. Here's the address, and the address is down below as well. I really like it, although I haven't sent that many postcards now that I moved away from my parents' place, but I think I'm going to start again because I just got myself a bunch of stamps. I always have some spare postcards laying around, so maybe I will start sending them now. Also, my family never traveled that much, but my friends did. So ever since I was a child, I always told my friends to send me postcards from their travels. So I could get a little memory and experience that they were having in the real place, but with a postcard. And as I grew older, my friends started having their own money, and instead of bringing me souvenirs, I started asking them, once again, sending me postcards. Because postcards are cheap and postcards are nice and they're very easy to get. Some of my friends are very lazy though, so they never sent the postcards. They just came back home and gave it to me. And of course, the third place I get my postcards from is buying them myself. I have a huge weakness on art postcards. They're like prints, but not really prints. They're smaller, they're cheaper, and instead of buying one larger print, I can buy 3 or even 4 postcards with the same price. And you know, I'm an art hoe, so I love me some art. So let's look into this pile of postcards that I have selected just to show you. First postcard. It's the first Postcrossing postcard I ever got. And this was back in 2013, and it is from Australia. It suffered some battle damage coming all the way from Australia here in Finland. Next we have another Postcrossing postcard, and this is the ugliest postcard I have ever gotten. So it's just a bunch of babies sunbathing. When I got this, I just wondered what kind of person would send this kind of postcard. I can't believe I have this on my wall. Here's some other cool Postcrossing postcards. It specifically says on my Postcrossing profile that I love art. So a lot of people send me art related postcards, which is very nice. This nice card is from France. Here's some cat art. It also says in my profile that I love cats. So I get a lot of cat postcards. And at some point I think it also said that I do yoga. So, yoga cats! This postcard is from Brussels and the postcard says that they found it from some antique shop. So I think that's really cool. Here's another cute cat postcard from Taiwan. And this postcard from Belarus is very cute because it was sent to me by a 5-year-old named Mag. Like, how cute is that? So those were some of my Postcrossing postcards. Let's look into the postcards my friends and family sent to me. My friend sent this Picasso postcard to me from France. And here is another cat postcard from Japan. This was sent to me a couple of years ago from Germany. Here's a postcard from Lapland and a postcard from Italy. They thought it was funny to send me a picture of a boy who is taking a piss. Thanks, Dingo! And this is the newest postcard I have gotten from a friend, and it is from her trip to Sicily. When you go through my art postcards, you can clearly see that I like bears, because I have not only 1 or 2, but 4 postcards of bears. This is from one artist alley. This is from my trip to Estonia last winter. This is from a Christmas fair I went to last year. And this one is from last year's book expo. I love me some bears. I don't like teddy bears though. Teddy bears are nasty. Real bears are the real deal. Speaking of art postcards, every time I go to an artist alley, I always buy at least 1 art postcard. So here's a nice selection of them. My school always held an artist alley every year and this one is from there. Here's some nice space bunny from Desukon 2014, I think. I think this one is also from Desukon, I'm not sure. Here's my gorgeous garnet from the last time I went to Trakon. This is also from Trakon and it is by an artist who was at the artist alley right next to me. So I was a very good neighbor and bought some of her prints. And these last 3 postcards are all from this year's Helsinki Comics Festival. I love Heikala's witchy art. Witches are my bitches. Here's a nice tree print from Aino Korpinen. And the last one is this gorgeous shark from Apila Pepita. Past 3 years, as I was an art student, I went to a lot of exhibitions. And every time I go to an art exhibition, I always buy a postcard. At least 1. So here's some exhibition postcards. This is from the Design Museum in Helsinki. And this classic is from Atheneum. Helsinki Contemporary Art Museum Kiasma had a Robert Mapplethorpe exhibition and of course I went there. And this one is from Helsinki Art Museum Ham. Ham. And of course, every time I travel, I have to buy postcards from that country where I'm going. So, let's see some souvenir postcards. This is from my trip to Amsterdam. It is from the Van Gogh Museum. And this one is from the Prostitution Museum. And all these 3 are from the Cat Museum of Amsterdam. Here's some nice touristy postcard from my trip to Copenhagen. And a couple of summers back I went to Estonia and this is from that trip. And a couple of summers ago I also went to Paris, so of course I went to Louvre. I just killed that name, didn't I? I'm so sorry. This is from my 3-week stay in England. And let's finish this video off by showing you my newest postcard, which is this cute cacti cat. I was trying to make a pun there, but I very much failed. Anyway, this postcard is from Pony People, and it's actually the same person who made this very, very cute avocado. Now I succeeded, but I feel very painful. This cute pin I have, I got this one with it, and I was very surprised and very happy because look at it. It's just so cute. And that was it. Oh my god, this video is going to be so long, but what you gonna do? It's very fun to be doing YouTube things again, so thank you so much for watching and let me see you in the next one. Bye! Well, that's going to be a weird outro.